Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and I am coming to you today for some big physical media news. We have all of the latest Scream Factory drops for December, and it's going to be a big one. So pop that tape in, I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so I wasn't planning a second video today. I think this is going to come out Monday night. It may come out Tuesday morning. Try to get this to you as quick as possible. Make sure you check out my big 31 Days of Horror challenge video that just came out. But Scream Factory with some big drops here today. And let's get right to it because I got my Chase's Targets acquired shirt on. You can grab one of those in my merch section down below. Click on that and go pick up some Targets. So today we're going to find out what I am targeting, and there's definitely some Targets in this Scream Factory drop. Oh boy, here we go. Starting off, let's just start out with one that is very interesting here. That everybody has been waiting on for a while. I've kind of mentioned some of these recently, things I thought were coming. Here it is officially, a little Freudian slip there. The Faculty is coming to 4K. Yes, this is a Chase's Target. I absolutely love this movie. Robert Rodriguez, the cast in this, Josh Hartnett. You got Elijah Wood, Famke Jensen, Jordana Brewster is in this. Is it Usher, I think, is in this. Just a Robert Patrick's in this. Loaded cast. Invasion of the Body Snatchers movie. Now, we may not get everything listed today on here that's going to be available, but the collector's edition with the poster, 4K, $35.99. Disc 1, so I guess this is at least a 2-disc set. 4K restoration of the film from the original camera negative, approved by director Robert Rodriguez and presented in Dolby Vision. Hell yes. What more can you ask for here? That's what I'm talking about. It has the DTS HD Master 5.1 audio, 2.0 stereo. Disc 2 is a Blu-ray. Here you're going to get the Blu-ray, the film on Blu-ray. But you're going to get at least a couple of new features here. I don't know if this is going to be everything that's included. Sometimes Scream Factory adds more. But you are getting The Thing from Another Classroom. An interview with special makeup and creature effects artist Greg Nicotero. So that's really cool. And a Too Cool for School, an interview with production designer Carrie White. That, and of course, you're going to get your poster with this. That is the features that we have listed for right now on here. And of course, here, you guys, let me turn my light on back here. Get a little vibes going. How about we go? You want some blue? Let's go blue. But you're going to get your poster. I'm down on the posters. You guys know that. I got a plan for my posters. But this is one we've all been waiting on for a while. This one you may find on my 31 Days of Horror watch list, so you got to check this one out. Super excited for the Faculty 4K Chase's Target as soon as I can buy. You guys, seriously, it's been one thing after the other. The windows I had to replace, and then now, like with the flooding and everything, it washed out. Our water heater is dead, so that's now I got to get a new water heater. We've got leaking. We had leaking water damage from the roof from all the rain from the hurricane, like 10, 12 inches of rain here. And I mean, we were blessed to not get hurt like a lot of other people. But lots of things going. But man, these are still Targets, and I sure hope I can get this, before the posters sell out and stuff like that. But the Faculty Chase's Target, one I've been waiting on for a while. All right, what else do we have? there's a couple of surprises in here. Here is The Gift. Now, if you guys follow me, you know that I kind of mentioned these. I had an ear to ground, thought that some of these were going to come out. We are getting The Gift. Apparently no collector's edition poster on this one. Disc 1, you are getting a brand new 2024 4K restoration presented in Dolby Vision. Doesn't say who did the restoration on that one. 5.1 audio, 2.0 surround, a new audio commentary with film critic Megan Navarro, another new audio commentary with multiple film critics, an isolated M&E track. That's interesting. That is, if you don't know, that's part of the metadata when you're making a movie, you have to turn it into a studio. That is music and effects track. So you're going to get an isolated track that is nothing but the music and effects, which is interesting. I'm not sure why that's included, but interesting. Disc 2, a new 2024, so the same restoration, but just now it's down onto a Blu-ray. You're going to get those same new audio commentaries that were on the 4K, but you're also going to get a new interview with the editors of the movie. You're going to get a new interview with the composer of the film, Christopher Young, and a new interview with actor Chalisi Ross. So, original EPK featurette. That's interesting. EPK is an electronic press kit. That's also something that's turned in when you make a movie and you give it to a distributor as part of the stuff you have to put in there. You get a feature with Sam, this is about Sam Raimi about the cast about Sam Raimi. There is, I'm guessing this is archival, Kate Blanchett interview, Keanu Reeves interview, Giovanni Ribisi interview. Lots of stuff in here. The theatrical trailer. It's a 2-disc set. This is one of those movies that I haven't seen since the movie theater, but this is another target for me. A big Keanu Reeves fan. This cast is just loaded. This is a movie that's interesting, that will look good in 4K. Just loaded with great actors. And I mean, for those of us who grew up, like I was a senior in high school when Dawson's Creek started, you got Katie Holmes in there. You know what I'm talking about? And definitely a target for me. So no poster with that one, though, even though it's considered a collector's edition. Now we're jumping around to the hottest of hot first. And I'm going with, this is the one I don't think anybody knew about. I had not heard about this one. So we just got our Chronicles of Riddick 4K from Arrow. And of course, Arrow did Pitch Black 4K a while back. Well, now Scream Factory is going to give us Riddick. This is, I believe it's the 2013 movie. So it's a sequel. This one has Bautista in it as well. So you're going to be able to get the trifecta here. You're going to be able to get, I don't know why Arrow didn't get this one too. The Scream Factory has Riddick on 4K. Let's see what all it has. It has Disc 1, both the theatrical cut and unrated director's cut in 4K. So both of those in 4K. A 4K restoration supervised and approved by the writer and director of the movie and presented in Dolby Vision. So that's awesome. So you're going to get both cuts in 4K. I like that. I really wish we had that for like Nightbreed and Life Force. But anyway, I'm glad we've got it here. Disc 2, the Blu-ray, you're going to get the movie again, but now you're going to get some new features. And it looks like there's a good amount. You have Left for Dead, directing Riddick, an interview with David Tohey. Then I Come to Collect Your Head, playing Santana, an interview with Jordan Mala. Probably butchering these names. New Scared of the Wrong Thing, Becoming Daw, an interview with Katie Sackhoff. And then there is a third disc that has just the theatrical cut on it. And it has some other stuff. It has The World of Riddick, Riddick Tech, Vin's Riddick, Meet the Mercs, Riddick Blindsided. So you're getting a load of stuff. Looks like the director's cut is about 8 minutes longer than the theatrical cut, which is interesting. So this is a big 3-disc set that you're getting here. And of course, you're going to get the poster with it. 100% a Target. Got to complete that collection. Although I got to go back. I still don't have Pitch Black on 4K. But you got to collect these all up, get them all on 4K. This is kind of a stealth announcement. I didn't see this coming. I hadn't heard about this one coming. But a nice little surprise here, especially just getting Chronicles of Riddick on 4K. So awesome. Awesome. And then there are more here that are Chase's targets. Let's jump over to something non-horror. I love this movie. I am talking about Far and Away. Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman. You're going to get the big poster set, the 4K here, collector's edition. This movie should look breathtaking in 4K. I mean, just the scenery, the period aesthetic of it all, the countryside in the United States and Ireland and all, like, man, this should look absolutely breathtaking in 4K. I actually really like this movie a whole lot. Let's see what it's got. It's a 2-disc set. Disc 1, a new 4K transfer of the 35mm inner positive approved by the cinematographer. Now, cinematographers are all in their head about visuals, so I almost sometimes like it when a cinematographer approves something better than a director, but you're not going to get the original negative. It's the 35mm inner positive, but it's still probably going to look amazing. Is going to be presented in Dolby Vision and have an Atmos track to it. So that's super cool. The second disc is going to have it on Blu-ray. Going to have Dolby Atmos there. And then it has at least one new big feature here. It says new Enterprise Our Love, the story of Far and Away, a feature-length look back at the making and legacy of the film, including brand new interviews with director Ron Howard, producer Brian Grazer, writer Bob Dolman, the cinematographer, the executive producer, the second unit director, the stunt coordinator, the editor, the sound designer, the Foley editor, and cast members Clint Howard, and more. All new interviews, feature length here. I am 100% down for this. Huge Chase's target right here. It's got a photo gallery, got a theatrical trailer. It looks like they're going to be adding other actors who they interviewed on this. This is an outstanding piece of extra feature here. Understandable it's not on the 4K disc because it is feature length. So that is a hell of a lot. Oh man, I am super excited about that. Give me this big long feature length documentary. That's a hell of an education and entertainment right there. I am super excited about Far and Away. Love this movie. Absolutely love it. And I mean, I'm a history guy, like period stuff. So just a damn good movie. And lots of awesome special features there. And it looks more to come. So I am down for this. $35.99. You get the poster with it. Man, I am psyched. And we're not even up to the next one yet. You're going to have a couple different versions of this. We're going to grab here Silent Night, Deadly Night, 40th Anniversary Edition, 4K. Comes with an exclusive paperback novelization. If you want this version, I don't know that I saw a version there. Let me jump back real quick. It looks like you have that version, and it looks like you have just the standard version, but at least to this point, they don't have a poster up yet. So looks like no poster, which is a damn shame. But here it is with the 40th Anniversary Edition 4K. You get the book with it for $64.98, or you can just get the standard for $35.99. Let's see what's all in here. This is a 3-disc set. I don't have I'm just telling you, if you didn't catch that, this is a Chase's Target 100% for sure. I don't have any of these movies we're talking about here on physical media. So I have them on none. I always want to say DVD, y'all, because I'm old school. I have to catch myself and not say on tape a lot of times, but physical media is just a catch-all. I was talking about that with 80s Made the other day on his channel. It's just a catch-all. It's easier than saying, I don't have this on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K. I just don't own it. How about that? I don't own any of these. So these are, but they're all titles that I like and I want. So that's super exciting for me. So let's see. Disc 1, the 4K theatrical version. So this is a 4K transfer from the original camera negative presented in Dolby Vision with a DTS HD master audio and a new commentary with author Amanda Reyes and the Hysteria Continues podcast. Disc 2, the Blu-ray theatrical version. It's going to have that same 4K brought down to a Blu-ray. It's going to have that same new audio commentary, but then it's got some extra new features. New The Night He Came Home for Christmas, Creating Silent Night, Deadly Night, an interview with producer Scott Schneid. New In Search of Charles Cellier Jr., Remembering the Director, an interview with editor Michael Spence. So we've got producer and editor new interviews here. Naughty or Nice, 40 Years of Silent Night, Deadly Night, interviews with the producer Scott Schneid and Dennis Whitehead about the longevity of the film. So you've got everybody you can. You've got some producers. You got the writer here, or excuse me, the editor. So you've got some new features there. And then here we go. I know you're wanting to hear about this. Disc 3, the Blu-ray unrated version. Now, why is it? It's, if you guys know, the unrated version, it's got some elements that there's just no way. I don't think they could blend them in with 4K. That's the problem. So you're going to get the unrated version on Blu-ray, 4K transfer from the original camera negative with standard definition inserts. So there's just going to be, I mean, you're going to tell some quality difference there. There's nothing that can be done about that. That's from the source material. It's the best they can. If they tried to put that in 4K, it would blow it up to shit, and you would just see more. It's like when you turn your, that's why you don't turn your high beams on in the fog, your bright lights on in the fog, because all you see is more fog. You keep the low beams on so that you can see the road pretty clearly in front of you. Same concept here. It's going to have some vintage effects on here, vintage extras. Audio commentaries, Sleigh Bells Ring, the story of Silent Night, Deadly Night, with interviews back then with the writer, co-executive producer, Scott Schneid, Dennis Whitehead, editors, composer, actor Brian Wilson. Oh Dear, an interview with actress Linnea Quigley is on here. Christmas in July, Silent Night, Deadly Night, locations, then and now, and audio interview with director Charles Seiler from Dead Pit Radio, extended version, Santa's Stocking of Outrage, poster and still gallery, R-rated theatrical trailer and Japanese VHS trailer. That's cool. TV spots and a radio spot. 3-disc set. 79 minutes on the theatrical runtime, 85 minutes, so you can get 6 minutes of extra footage inserted in there. I am super hyped for that one, y'all. Don't have that. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I want to see both versions there. I don't care if it sticks out. I want to know what the director's vision was on that. And this is the version that comes with this novel, but you can get this as a standalone for just $35.99. Nothing about a poster here, although it does down here say, I don't know why it says poster and still gallery. I guess you just see the poster online. I would like a poster of this, but, you know, that would be the only downside. But can't wait. Definitely a Chase's target, 100%. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Y'all, they're cooking here. They are cooking for these upcoming releases. There's a couple of others here I gotta admit I don't know a lot about. I don't know that I've ever seen Rock and Roll High School, but here it is in 4K 45th anniversary edition, so it basically came out when I was born. Class of 79, 40 Years of Rock, so you're gonna get a This is a 4K scan of the original negative. That's a little bit of different than like a full restoration there. Presented in Dolby Vision, new audio commentaries, lots of new audio commentaries, and then you're going to get a third disc that has a new interview with musician and actor Marky Ramone. I gotta admit, I don't know anything about this movie. I really don't. But there it is, Rock and Roll High School 45th Anniversary Edition with poster for $35.99. Here is another film that they're dropping on 4K that I admit I don't know a lot about. Aguirre, The Wrath of God, Collector's Edition. This is a Shout Select. I don't know anything about this movie either. It is a 4K transfer of the 35 millimeter original camera negative presented in Dolby Vision. So this is a German film. I really don't know a lot about it, but it is part of the new drop. So Aguirre, The Wrath of God. Then down here we have a couple of others. I think The Holdovers is new. If so, it's dropping here in 4K. This would be a Shout Studios 4K presentation presented in Dolby Vision. It's a 2-disc set. I don't see a lot of features talked about there. $35.99. I think this one is new as well. But The Holdovers they're dropping. And then Ted. Ted is new, a 4K. I mentioned this one recently. Disc 1, you're getting a 4K transfer from the digital intermediate in Dolby Vision. Disc 2, you're going to get the movie Over Again on Blu-ray. You're going to get the audio commentary with Seth MacFarlane, Mark Wahlberg, Alex Sulkin, and the making of Ted. And then you are going to get some new features here. Nothing is as powerful as a young man's wish, creating Ted, an interview with co-writers Alex Sulkin and Wesley Wild. New Thunder Buddies for Life, producing Ted, interview with producer Jason Clark. You're going to get deleted scenes, alternate takes, gag reel, all kinds of stuff like that. So if you are a fan of Ted, my son likes this movie, so it's probably a Chase's target. He watched the new series too, so Ted, I guess we are going with here. It just creeps me out because I had a Teddy Ruxpin in the 80s, so that's what it reminds me of 100%. But Ted is on my targets list because my son will watch it. I think this is also new. You guys have to tell me if I missed this, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Wallace and Gromit. This is the kids deal here. The complete Cracking collection. So this is the whole series, I guess, on 4K. So that's your kids' movies, 3 discs. Big set here, $120. Lots of extras. I'm pretty sure that's new as well. Says it ships by the 10th of December, so I'm guessing so. It looks like, did they have this out before? Winnie the Pooh 2 Blood and Honey on Blu-ray. I'm not sure why this didn't get a 4K. I felt like there's already a 4K of this out there. But there it is on Blu-ray if you're interested in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Let's see. I think that's like the biggest releases here. I mean, I'm going to tell you the Golden Harvest Volume 2. I know nothing about this. This is, this is like martial arts films that I don't know anything about. But here it is. If you are interested, Volume 2 on Blu-ray, $85.99 for that set. But for me, y'all, The Faculty, far and away, Riddick, Silent Night, Deadly Night, The Gift, Ted. All of those are targets for me. Like they're not just small titles; those are big titles. Now, Ted's, my son is going to want to watch that. But the other, Silent Night, Deadly Night, huge. The Faculty, huge. Far and Away, a movie that I think it'd be beautiful on 4K. Cannot wait to get it. Riddick, got to complete that 4K trilogy now, that Pitch Black trilogy. So we just got, a lot of people are just getting in Chronicles of Riddick. So you got to have that one. And then The Gift, just a good movie with a solid cast. I haven't seen it in a long time. Very excited to revisit it. So lots of good shit here from Screen Factory. Absolutely, no doubt. Like a lot of stuff coming in. The Dead Don't Hurt. I don't know if that's a new one too. Yeah, that one's coming out. It's a Viggo Mortensen. This is a Western. It's one I don't know about a lot either, coming out on, looks like a DVD. But man, Screen Factory dropping a lot here. I also heard that from Kino Lorber, Happy Gilmore had been announced. Now we're going to get Billy Madison in 4K too. But for me today, the focus, there's more here than I can buy. Definitely, I can't buy anything right now, but these are big targets for me. Like I'm still back. Like I haven't been able to buy Hush with the poster, which is a big target for me, or Krampus. I still haven't been able to get those, or Shocker. And now here I am, and I need to pick up Silent Night, Deadly Night, The Faculty, Far and Away, Riddick, and The Gift. This is what happens when they pile up on you. But just a big announcement day from Screen Factory. So I wanted to get on here with the physical media news and bring it to you. Let me know, what are you guys targeting in the comments, or any of these big ones for you? I know The Faculty, that one's probably going to go quick with that poster. I got to figure all this out, but I am excited. Make sure you check out the big video I dropped on Monday morning. This might be today, might be earlier today, because I put a lot of work into that one for a challenge that is catered day by day for Halloween for you guys and for myself, for 31 Days of Horror Halloween Challenge. And lots more to come. I got a family list of October horror movies for the family. Got my favorite haunted house films coming. I got all kinds of stuff coming for you guys. And I want to jump in here and bring you this news. But let me know what you're targeting. Please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. If you want to help support the channel, you can join at my Patreon link below, or here on YouTube. It really does help me out a lot. And you get your name and lights here and all kinds of extras. And I really do appreciate it so much. AV Pop Culture in the house here, ready to go, chase his targets. And I got more merch coming, more designs coming, lots of stuff. I really do appreciate it, you guys. And until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. I know.